The LA Rams head east to Baltimore for Week 17. Huge late-season clash with the Ravens, playoff implications galore. Baltimore now in jeopardy of missing the dance, and if they can't come up with a way to play the pass better, it may be over for them this week.
Downfield, look at this. On the fly, Boyd, foot race, that is 6.
Baltimore's secondary has not played QBs well in 2021, and then Week 16 happened against Joe Burrow. 4 TDs allowed, over 11 yards per attempt, and drumroll please, 525 yards allowed.
439 through the air to the end zone, touchdown!
They were up against 3 pretty good receivers in that game. In this matchup, they are up against the best. Cooper Kupp just doesn't take a week off. Glad my guy Nate Burleson called for some MVP votes for Kupp. Another C-note receiving yards game for him against the Vikings, leads all receivers in receptions, yards, TD catches this season.
Looking for Kupp. He got loose from Mackenzie Alexander. And there goes Cooper Kupp.
OBJ is playing second fiddle in their passing attack, but give him credit. He's playing that fiddle pretty good. Maybe not devil went down to Georgia good, but still pretty good.
For Beckham, open, touchdown!
Beckham's TD last week was Matthew Stafford's lone passing touchdown against Minnesota. He threw 3 times as many picks as he did touchdowns in that game.
Stafford has that one batted into the air. Anthony Barr has his second of the day.
That's one of the few duds he's put up this season. He's sitting on 36 TDs, over 8 yards per attempt, and averages close to 300 yards per game.
Looking downfield. Coming back to the ball, Tyler Higbee to the rescue.
He's had the luxury of a strong run game in recent weeks. Sony Michel has really stepped up. 4.9 yards per carry or better in 3 of his last 4, 79 plus yards in 4 straight, over 130 against the Vikings.
Michel again, trying to spin forward. He's in for the touchdown.
The Ravens do seem built to make it tough on him at least. Held the Bengals under 4 yards per carry, allowing under 4 yards per carry for the year.
He's wrapped up right here. Owe got him.
Their own run game wasn't any more efficient in their loss to Cincy, for obvious reasons.
Going against Hendrickson, and there's nowhere to go there.
And the most obvious reason, their offense relies on the QB running it. Understatement, I know. They have to hope Lamar Jackson is ready to return. They need the threat of him taking off.
And he flips in for the go-ahead touchdown.
The flock would even take Tyler Huntley if Lamar wasn't ready.
He's got room. He's got a touchdown.
Last week, they had to go with Josh Johnson, who actually threw for over 300 yards, a rating close to 100.
Johnson, and caught for the touchdown.
No matter who is throwing it for him, Mark Andrews is target number 1, another big outing for him last week.
There goes the ball, and he's got Andrews, touchdown!
But Marquise Brown has been lacking that Hollywood aspect to his game. He hasn't had more than 55 yards in 6 straight.
To the end zone, and incomplete.
Will be hard to gain more than that against the Rams, especially if he has Jalen Ramsey on him. Though Justin Jefferson did rack up over 110 yards against LA. Kirk Cousins throwing for more than 300 yards on over 8 yards per attempt.
To the end zone, Osborne, touchdown!
For the season, the Rams are sitting in the average range when it comes to pass defense.
Sets up to throw downfield for Adam Thielen.
How well equipped to handle Aaron Donald are the Ravens? AD got home again last week.
Chased by Greg Gaines, escaped him, got hit, lost the ball.
Baltimore only gave up 1 sack to the Bengals, but they've surrendered a lot of them for the year.
Brought down by Hendrickson.
The race to the finish line is going to be chaotic. Playoffs start now for the Ravens. Rams looking to improve their spot on the dance floor. Tell us who takes it in the comments section. Here's our picks.